All right, well, it's been exactly 1 week since I went out during my lunch hour and picked up my Beater-51. Now, as it looks like it, man, looks ready to fly, right? Well, not so fast. Missing a few things here, a few very important things, one of which, the prop is on back order, but luckily I did find one available online, and that should be here tomorrow. The graphics are shipping out tomorrow from Cali Graphics, however, not needed to fly. They're going to be needed to make the airplane look aesthetically more pleasing, but not a requirement to get it in the air. But what we are definitely missing, and that is important besides a prop, is the receiver. We don't have a receiver yet for it. So I bought an AR-636 off eBay. It was supposed to be out of the 1.2 meter Corsair. Turns out it was out of the Corsair S. That will not work in this. That's on its way back to the seller. And I think I'm going to try something a little different with the Beater-51 project. Since this is an airplane I get to play around with, and since it does not have a receiver, I'm going to explore something I've never done before, which is learning how to program a receiver. What better thing to start on than a Beater-51 project? So with that said, I have an AR-637T on its way. And that's going to go inside Beater-51 here, and that's what I am going to learn how to program a receiver with. So you can see I also got our stablemate down. There's Detroit Miss. So these are going to be a pretty good pair of airplanes together. Of course, when you get the two of them together, you can really start to see the differences between a brand new bind and fly model versus a beater model that has been through a pretty rough life. So that's when you really start to notice the differences. But that's about it. So yeah, 1 week into the Beater-51 project, and we're still not ready to get it in the air yet. You can get a bind and fly model in about 20-30 minutes from the time you get it out of the box. You can get it into the air. So once again, from a time saving standpoint, there is definitely no time savings in buying a used airplane versus a new bind and fly. As for a dollar amount, well, we're not done putting it all together yet, so we're still tallying up the amounts. We'll see how much cheaper it really is. But anyway, 1 week in, another week to go. We'll find out. We'll start getting into the programming of the receiver, wait for the prop, get some decals on this thing, start doing the center of gravity, because I'm sure that's going to need to be checked with all the tape and paint and glue and everything else that is needed to put this airplane together. We're going to need some serious checking of that center of gravity. So, once again, there is Beater-51 coming along.